all we hear about is gun control or gun violence, depending on which side you are and which word you are. You hear about abortion rights. And you hear, as a mainstream media puts out to us, you believe that every decision is 5-4 and contentious and has dissent, and that the passing of the wonderful Ruth Bader Ginsburg was somehow going to lead to some very unequivocal decisions because the court was now, quote, 6-3. And when you see the amount, we've had multiple cases that have come back with unanimous decisions just in the last few weeks, including, as you pointed out to me, one today on immigration. But this one, Jenna, I strongly believe that the mainstream media didn't cover this because it doesn't fit the narrative. You just had the federal government intervene in a home where the individual that owned the guns was not even in the house. He had voluntarily addressed himself going to the hospital for him to voluntarily be looked at psychiatrically. He gave no consent, and the federal government argued in favor of allowing for the home to be searched without a warrant and have this man's gun seized. And the fact that we had a 9-0 decision from the court, including what are considered the 3 liberal justices, frankly, doesn't lead to 2 narratives that you're not going to hear about. Number one, the commission that has just been established by the Biden administration to actually pack the court. Doesn't really serve that narrative if you're hearing about 9-0 decisions where you have liberal judges agreeing that you can't go into somebody's house and take their guns. And I think the second important item there is that this community caretaking exception, the government, as Justice Alito said in a concurring opinion, they were not going to support the court this broad, as he used the word, broad application of the community caretaking exception. Since the 1600s, under English common law, we had the first reference to the home as your castle. 500 years almost of having the home be your castle. And the government agrees that in this country, the home enjoys the highest protection under the law, but yet they just argue to try and violate it.